Hey, I'm Isabelle, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a dynamic form. And if you're collecting 100 responses or less every month, you can do this completely free. A dynamic form changes based on what the user selects or enters. So instead of showing everyone the exact same set of questions, the form can adapt in real time. When you show only relevant fields, you'll reduce form abandonment and create a better overall experience. To show you how easy it is to set up, I'm going to create a short survey using Cognito Forms. Cognito Forms is an online form builder that not only helps you create forms, but also securely stores and organizes your responses in one place. As submissions come in, you can view entries, filter and sort data, export results, and even trigger email confirmations automatically. You can create as many forms as you need on the individual plan, which is free and includes up to 100 form responses a month. When you log on to your dashboard, you'll see all the forms you create on the taskbar on the left-hand side. If you don't see the taskbar, just move your mouse over to the left side of the screen and it'll pop up. You can click this button to dock it for persistent access. To create your first form, you can either start from scratch, choose a template, or generate one using AI. For this example, I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to create a survey for a coffee shop, so I'll name the form Customer Feedback Survey. And then I'll add a name field and an email field, which is really useful if you'd like to follow up via email later on. And then I'll add a choice field and ask them how they ordered, either online or at the counter. Next, I'll want to add some questions that are only relevant for online ordering. In this case, I'll add a rating scale, which makes it really easy to collect quick feedback. Whenever you click on a field, you'll be able to see the field settings on the left-hand side, and that's where you can add your questions. Then I'll add another rating scale to gather feedback from customers who ordered at the counter. So right now, both of these sets of questions are going to show up for everyone all of the time, and we need to set up some conditional logic so that they'll only show for the right person at the right time. So I'm going to click on the first rating field and then scroll over into the field settings until I see Show this field. I'm going to click When and then set up some conditional logic here. In this case, I'm only going to show this field when How did you order is online. When I set the conditional logic for the next set of questions, I'll change the rule to show this field when How did you order is at the counter. Now when someone fills out the form, they'll only see questions that are relevant to how they ordered. You could even take it a step further by setting up automated email confirmations based on how people responded. To do this, click the Submit button and then click Add Email, and you can set up your email notification template here. You can insert your email address that the customer entered on your form and then add your message. At the bottom, you'll set your conditional logic. You can get pretty detailed with your conditional logic, so in this case, I'm going to only send the email when the customer answered unsatisfied or very unsatisfied to any of the questions. Once you're ready to share your form, you'll save it and then click Publish at the top of the page. From here, you'll click Publish Code on the left side, and then you'll find your different options for sharing. You can either embed your form on your website, copy a direct link to your form, or generate a QR code that points directly to your form. When you start collecting responses, you'll find them in the Entry section. You can organize this area by selecting or deselecting any columns that you'd like to see at a glance. And you can even set up a tab to show you feedback for only online orders and a tab to show you feedback for only orders made at the counter. That's all I'm going to cover in this video, but if you're interested in learning more about Cognito Forms, you can find some more helpful links in the description below. And if you ever have any questions or just need help setting something up, you can always reach our team directly by submitting a support request.